Damn, I've been looking for my head. Uh, oh my God. Yes. 30-minute breaks be like this right here to listen to a female clean out the truck while you sitting here waiting. Of course you can do that. Right now I'm at a rest area. Right now I'm at a rest area, but well, yeah. Inshallah, I'm definitely like it. So right now I'm at a rest area and I said, you know, I'm just break because I had to use the restroom. So with that being said, I hate stopping while I'm driving in my zone because it seems like once I stop, then I kind of get tired a little bit, especially when you've been a nighttime driver. I'm not gonna lie, just all depends. So I had to already had my energy drink, and I had me a pop. Well, I had an Olipop. It's kind of it's for probiotic, so it helps with your probiotic. I would just say that. But so I had an energy drink and an Olipop, so I had to keep it up there. And so I just told myself I stretching a bit real quick. Like, stretch. Because I feel like as a truck driver, you need to go ahead and just stretch out, stretch yourself, stretch your body. Instead of when you just sit for long periods of time, it's good to stretch muscles and stuff like that. Though. And as you can see, I'm inside the truck because I feel like at nighttime it's dangerous. And so you gotta be careful right out here. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be careful. With that being said, oh, I take my legs, just stretch my back, stretch my legs. I got it up on this first cushion. So I definitely like to stretch my legs while I'm doing a break because I'm so used to being at the gym. Unfortunately, we don't have a gym out here. So to keep me, I feel like to keep me active when I'm doing my 30-minute break, I might walk around the truck, but also it's just a lot of stretching. And for me, it's important to stretch and walk inside the truck. Like I said, right now it's about 118. It's dark. It's dangerous outside at night. And so with that being said, I try to find ways to work inside the truck because my husband, he be in the bed sleep, and that's my protection. Of course, if I get out the truck, I'm gonna have some protection on me. That's hands down. But to avoid all that, I like to just stay in the truck and try to work on stretching while I'm inside the truck. You know what I mean? Just so I can feel protected, more safe. Cause ain't nothing like feeling safe instead of being outside. Cause there's some dangerous people out here in this world. And then you gotta also keep in mind it's a lot of. I feel like when you drive trucks, it is like a male dominant industry for truckers. So y'all really, you're doing a male job, but it's females that drive truck as well. And we are the ones that need to be cautious at all times. I'm not gonna lie. Be cautious at all times, no matter what. So I like to pretty much just get all my things that I need before I actually need to start my shift. So I don't have to wait my husband up to do anything. And pretty much half of the time, I like for him to go ahead and fuel up. That way, uh, fuel up. That way, I don't have to get out and fuel up. So he pretty much make it a relaxing shift for me. So if you ever have a partner when you first come out here. 9 times out of 10, if it's your husband, of course he's gonna make it as best and thoughtful as possible. But I know when, as a female, and you go out there with the trainer, you're gonna feel like it's work, and you also gonna feel kind of uncomfortable because 9 times out of 10 you're going out with somebody you don't know that's going to train you to be on the road. And half of the time, you always still got to have your guards up because whoever going to be training you, you don't know 'em. So I just be like, hey, once you get over that hump, that threshold with with a trainer and get by yourself or get with somebody that you know, you'll be fine. It'll work out for you. Like I said, I tell anybody, make sure you stretch and walk around and also have compression socks. I ain't gonna lie. Make sure you have like some compression socks on that way you can keep your blood circulating. I always have compression socks, tight socks, like I said. Keep my blood flowing. I have all kinds. But yeah. Like I said, it's a good stretch. Definitely good stretch. Y'all know me, I always like to wear my waist trainer, not on cap. So that definitely keeps me snatched as a female trucker, but it also protects my back because they have bones in it. I've been wearing this for the last 2 years almost, this same size. And so still great quality, still great stretch, still tight, still secure. To be honest, I've been wearing it for the longest. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing my 30-minute break. I hope I can motivate other truckers or other drivers, period. Just pretty much being safe, try to clean out the truck on your 30-minute break, do a walk around, make sure you still got your mud flaps still, nothing's not hanging, or, make sure that your tag's still on, because sometimes on these bumpy roads and bad roads, because there's some bad roads on these roads, and you can lose tags. You can lose a lot. I mean, your light can come out. It's all different kind of things that can happen while you're driving. So always pre-trip your truck and always walk around your truck on stops, just to make sure everything is on point and okay. You know? And that's about it. That's all I came on here. I always have you some water because your mouth, your shoulder gonna be dry. Always have you some Carmex. Honey, by the time you eat them sunflower seeds, I first asked me, what do you eat while you? Because y'all know I go up and down with my weight. I'm not gonna care. I do go up and down with my weight. But these last 4 months, I've been consistent on eating small portions and not eating a lot. And so, with that being said, I kind of been doing my sunflower seed method that I've been doing for years, but not eating as many. I used to be eating like a bag at night, but I stopped that. So I'm not doing that no more. I might eat a few and then stop. For the most part, uh, just been watching what I eat. Not gonna lie, if you see me now, you know, like, oh yeah, you done lost weight, yeah, because honey, you can get fat while you driving this truck, right? And especially my husband, he eats everything and don't gain no weight. It seems like the more he eats, the more weight I gain. I gain weight from him eating. Ain't that something? But other than that, just watching what you eat. And if it was me, try to have you some lemons on your truck. Lemons on your truck, that's to help wash your hands. I ain't gonna lie. Bottled waters. Always have your dish detergent. And always have sanitizer, wipes and stuff just to wipe down stuff, just to keep germs out. Always have you some toilet paper, napkins on your truck. That way, you just never know. Because you're going to make mistakes, especially like I said, through these bumps and curves. You're going to make some mistakes. And things going to fall, and things going to mess up. Always have you like a little disposable garbage can And for the most part, I have me a portable toilet on the truck for my female truckers. For the men, I don't see some men that have a portable trucks, but for the most part, female truckers get you a portable toilet. I'm not gonna lie, you need a portable toilet on the truck. Can't lie because I just don't like to be going to the bathroom to the truck stops, having to get out, walk, get back in. It seems like that's too much time wasted. Because I like to get in my mouth, and like I said, I don't like to stop out there. I would say while you driving, just don't try to overdrink. Like I just said, I had an energy drink and I had an Olipop, which is one of them poppy drinks. And I had to pee, so that's why I was like, well, while I'm finna pee, I'm able to do my 30-minute break. I only had like 2 hours into drive, so I was like, no, I'm gonna do a 30-minute break so I can go ahead and drive these next 5 hours on now. But like you say, y'all always see me wear this because it definitely protects my back. When you do drive, just make sure you're driving comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you drive comfortable. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Like I get a lot of females be like, well, dang, what do you wear while you out? What be comfortable? I wear dresses because I'm with my husband and I like to keep that aroused going. I definitely like to dress up because you never know where you're gonna be ended up going. Sometimes if you do a 34 reset and you with your husband or you with your friend, whoever you're on the truck with, we make it date nights, me and my husband. So I always have a different variety of wardrobe. A lot of people be like, hey, what should I bring out here when starting? I would say when starting, you wear regular gear because you're going to be with your trainer and you don't want him to look at you a certain way. So if you're going out and you're going on training, wear two-piece sets like long sleeves, comfortable stuff like this to be comfortable because um, actually you're going to be training through different states, and I'm sure they're going to take you through the snow. I don't know if it's snow right now, but they're going to probably take you through the snow. And then by the time you go through the snow, you can come down towards south or Texas. You're going to be hot. So I always keep different variety of clothes, wardrobes. Don't sit up there and be like, no man, I only bring 5 outfits, honey, because you'll be washing and you'll be wearing the same 5 outfits for one outfit 4 days in a row. So don't be like, oh man. I would say for a female that's going with a trainer, I would say bring back because our clothes are able to roll up and stuff. And I feel like with things like this, as long as they two-piece and they matching, bring back 20 outfits. You go to like 20 outfits, yeah, probably if you can, and like a couple of like things that's loose that is able to bend and roll up. It's kind of like you're gonna like have like an army bag and you gotta roll up your stuff. Always bring a towel, couple towels, wash rags because you don't want to use the towels and wash rags at the truck stop. I'm not gonna lie, you do not want to use the truck stops like Pilot, Loves. You don't want to use they you definitely don't want to use they towels and wash rags. When I go there, I always use wash rags. Like to open up the door, or I use a towel to put it on the floor. That way, I can walk on their towels. But other than that, no, don't use a towels or wash rags because they pretty much just putting everything and washing it. I'm telling you to bring your own washcloths and your own towel. I'm gonna say that and some shower slides while you're out there. Not gonna count. Some shower slides while you're out there. Other than that, what else I can say? Yeah, like I said, make sure you bring you some shower slide. Make sure you bring you some shower slide. Definitely do that. And what else you gonna need? And like I say, like almonds and little things, little stuff that that can make you last while you are driving. Like I said, I eat almonds. My husband he likes pistachios. I don't really care for them. I eat sunflower seeds. I always have me like a little cooler. Let me show y'all my cooler. Have like a little cooler. I think this comes in handy. Although you have a refrigerator in the back, I just don't like to interrupt him, especially because you want them to sleep as good as you would sleep. during the day because I sleep during the day. I drive at night. Um, but yeah, I always have you like a little cooler with ice packs that that you can put in the freezer instead of buying ice. I got ice packs, things like that. That have me like your fruit, your drinks. I always get cups of ice. I always get cups of ice due to the fact that I can pour it in my cooler or I can pour it in Big Bertha. It's Big Bertha stay with ice and yeah, Big Bertha gonna do what it do. So get you and I put nothing but ice and water in here. So you have like your water, then you have your energy drinks and so forth. But I recommend try to drink lightly so you don't have to stop it. The only reason why I was gonna say the only reason why I drunk a lot because I felt like I done drunk too much, but because I'm already like maybe 7 hours away, so to be honest, I would probably drive for maybe 3 more hours, and then I said five. I might depend. I'm probably gonna watch a movie or something like that. There. But for the most part, I think I'm gonna drive for about 4 more hours and let my husband get up. So if I drive about 4 more hours, it should be about 5:30. Yeah, maybe 5:30 because he did tell me to wake him up at 5:30. He'll finish off the shift. So that'll be good too. But yeah, I'm gonna drive for about 4 more. So now you asking, what do you be doing? What do you be? Damn, I would never check. I'm like, dang, is he walking? Okay. So what do you do when you driving and you getting bored? I ain't gonna lie. Anything that got something to do with action, but for the most part, I listen to my audiobooks, things that can motivate me. Of course, you listen to music and then you stop that because you don't want to get too sleepy. And then I might go to my Bible because I do like to put it on the Bible. That way I can listen to the audio. Um, if you have the Bible app, it's a lot of good sermons on there that you can listen to if you into the Bible, into church and stuff like that. There, but like you said, well, dang, that would get bored. So I kind of like switch it on and off. You know what I mean? And then, of course, I'm not gonna lie, and I ain't gonna tell y'all what to get on, but Zeus Network, they always got some type of action going on with the girls fighting, the boys. Like Love Cabin is getting ready to come on. I can't wait to watch that because that seems like that's going to be very interesting. Just so I can stay up. I also have Netflix on my phone. That way, I can just watch the episodes of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, things like that. There, that's action, that's engaged. Like it's just it'll keep you up if you're into that. Then I like action movies, so I do have what else I have? What kind of apps? Like if you're saying what else? I have Zeus Network, I have Netflix, I have YouTube TV for sports because my husband he watches the games all day. That's why he does just drive in the daytime. So we have YouTube TV on our as an app that you might want to have while you're driving. Um, oh, and of course, you gotta do the TikToks and the Facebooks and the Instagram to keep you up. There's just a lot of stuff going on with that, and you just be scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Anything else? I've been thinking about Now That's TV because the transgender girls on there, and I like a transgender. I love the LGBTQ whatever it is community. They're fun. They're funny. They're entertaining. So I've been thinking about getting Now That's TV app. Not gonna care. Not gonna lie, 'cause I've been seeing a lot of viral moments that's on TikTok and Instagram that got me kind of hyped. Like I want to probably go ahead and get the app with Now That's TV. I don't have it yet, but I've been thinking about it, and I felt like the only way I probably get Now That's TV if I cancel one of my subscriptions on something else that I probably have. Because I like to make sure I just keep everything accounted for. I don't want to have too many apps and I don't want to have too many subscriptions. So that's the only reason why I didn't get Now That's TV because I got Zeus, but I don't watch all of the Zeus. I have to wait on Sunday for the next episode to come out. So yeah. But other than that, I have 4 more minutes and I'll be done with my 30-minute break. I appreciate you guys for hearting me and showing me love, Raya. Let me shout y'all people out, my top fans. Let's see, who are my top fans? Rayan, appreciate you. Raymond, Romu, Paula, NBA, Lomas Turbines, Nathan Mays, shout out, sorry if I messed up your name. Michael Holmes, Deron, you ain't ready part two. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for showing love on here. Okay. I appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. No, not lonely. Sometimes it can be lonely as a truck driver. I ain't gonna lie, but I've been driving since 2019. Make it the best for what it is. At the end of the day, is you just find alternatives. I ain't gonna lie, you do find alternatives and things to do to interact. Other than that, for the most part, I'm good. I be good. You get bored, if you get tired, make sure you pull her the hell over. If you feel like you can still go, don't trust that. I tell people all the time, the moment you get sleepy on this road, oh, also squeeze. I had this bag for about 4 5 days. This bag cost $8.99. Be getting them out of Texas. Pork crackling. Oh, you asked me some of the stuff that I like to chew on. With things like this right here, beef jerky, and this to chew on. They didn't sponsor me, but if you want to sponsor me, that would be great. Yeah, some of the things that I like to chew on to keep me going. Things I like to keep me going. That's right. Let's ride. I don't have it. I can't. I don't have it. Uh-huh. Oh Lord. Jeez. Let me pull up out of here now. Let me get up out of here now, honey. Let me get up out of here now. That's how I be. When you come in, I'm talking about where you, yeah, you get, I want to say you have to be on point. Miss Dollar, make sure y'all look at all the other videos down below. I hope I kept y'all motivated and hyped or entertained. Miss Dollar, make sure you hit that notification button, subscribe to my channel.